Alright, how's it going, folks? We are back, and today we are going to build a shredder. But I wanted to show you my poppies are coming in nicely from the bees, so any more thermometers, I will have plenty of red. And we did a prep stream today. I'll put a little card up in the corner for it for anybody that wants to watch it. But I was running the sluice and the centrifuges. Got a whole bunch of tetra centrifuged up. Also got a bunch of coal and a few other things, but we've got those parts over here from the tetra. This is from redstone that got done. And we went mining, got some chromite, which I think I have enough. Here it is, basalt. I think I have enough of that now for building our actual factory. So I'm going to get this thrown in here. And we'll get it cooked up and ready to go. I'm not going to worry about the 51. Because I should need about 20 stacks. So we'll just go with that right there. And that should give us plenty. And then I can build a factory. We'll probably do that on Friday. I'm probably going to build it out over this way. Like put it right down in right there where the horses are. Kind of cut this back just a little bit maybe. And we'll build it over there, I think. This is going to be our processing building. We might have to make it bigger yet. So I want to leave a little bit of room for that because we're going to have all the vitrals and stuff like that. Will probably be in this building as well. And I'm going to do 3 more alloyers. We're going to do one for 4-to-1. We're going to do one for 1-to-2 and one for 1-to-1. That way I'll be able to make red alloy, Invar, and Electrum. And then the only thing I'll have left to do is stainless for the most part. And I also noticed that vanadium from the vanadium pentoxide from black sand is only 16. So in the next prep stream, which will hopefully be tomorrow, we got somebody coming to work on the internet tomorrow, so no guarantees, but hopefully that'll be tomorrow. We will go and mine up some more black sand and see about getting a vanadium pick made. Oh, and I'm going to put a new version of this pack out. And I want to make sure you guys know before you do that red and blue steel have been changed. Greg had the wrong recipe for making blue steel and red steel. So blue steel now has the red steel attributes and vice versa. So for everybody that's been making blue steel tools, because it's a higher durability, you now want to go to red steel tools because it's higher durability. But it's still the same exact recipe. It's still going to be 1 rose gold, 1 brass, 2 steel, and 4 black steel. He just had the wrong recipe for the wrong steel. And I already told Greg he needed to fire my ass for not picking up on that like 4 years ago. Okay, so now to what we're doing. We're making a turbine, and we're making basically the same exact setup that we have for the sluice. So I'm just crafting all the parts first. We need to make a turbine. So I've already hammered up the plates, and I've already got the bolts and the rings down here. I do need to turn the rings into screws. And then we need file, hammer, and screwdriver. And that gives us our rotors. Robust casing, the long rod, 2 gears, and a wrench. There's our turbine. Now we can get the burning box made. I don't know why I put that down there. Let's go grab some bricks. Burning box. And I'm going to have to make a new wrench soon. Good thing I'll have vanadium steel soon. We're probably going to make some red steel soon. But I'm not sure when we're going to do that. Since I think we're going to do building again on Friday. Maybe we'll do it on Monday. Alright, so now we actually have to make the shredder. So let's get... Alright, so the shredder takes 32 RU a tick. So just like the sluice, the recipe is only 16. And for this, we need a diamond plate and 2 bronze gears. We went mining in the nether, for anybody that was wondering. Yes, Greg did take veins out of the nether, but he did not take the small ores, so therefore you can still find small diamonds in the nether down near bedrock. And trust me, there's a lot of them because I now have 5 regular diamonds, which we're going to make a diamond pickaxe just because I never get to make one. I'm going to make one today. Alright, there's shredder. And now I've actually got enough diamond plates. I can make 2 of them. But I'm just going to make one. There is a diamond pickaxe head. That leaves me 1 diamond plate. I can make a diamond shovel. There we go. Little bling bling for my ass. Alright, so we have the shredder. We have the boiler. We have the turbine. We have the burning box. And is this done or is the box full? Box is full. Because I got to get all of that granite out of there. Before I mess up, let's get this 51 and throw it up there. There. That way that can get done. Alright, so we're going to put the shredder right here. So let's see, the shredder actually takes power from the left or the right, so it's going to be like this but sideways. So we'll do burning box, boiler. I forgot to grab the pipe. Let me grab the pipe. And I'll grab that too. Pipe, our turbine, and I need the wrench. Need to turn it that direction. Open that up like that. While we're here, go ahead and run this over and we'll connect it there. And we're going to do the same thing for filling it. So just like that. That'll deal with those two. We got distilled water. Yes. And then we need this, and we need to turn it this direction. So now it'll turn that way. We're going to need that there. And we can't take everything that's in here because it's going to put out dust and we don't have a filter. So we need to work on getting the crucible upgraded so we can get to aluminum so we can have filters. So for right now, we're just going to have to manually take all of our tiny purifieds and throw them in there. I can do these and have them auto out to a pipe, but then I got to find somewhere to put them that isn't too close to the burning boxes and will get burnt up. Which, speaking of, while we're here, let's go look and see how we're doing down here. Ooh, look at that. 21 chrome already. Not bad, not bad. If anybody has a suggestion how to do this without filters, let me know. Because normally I filter everything, so everything goes the right way, but until I unlock filters, I don't know of a way to automate this. So for now, we're just going to put a chest on it. I am going to make some other chests. We have a bunch of antimony that's coming out of the centrifuge from centrifuging the tetra, and that can be used as a decorative, which means chests and stuff. So once the copper gets done, I'm going to make antimony chests to replace most of these chests. And I do have some germanium. I might use some of that as well. But I've got it stacked up over there waiting for the copper to get done. I might actually need to upgrade the burning box over here that does the ores down to ingots and stuff, because I have too much creosote. I never thought this was possible. I use creosote for like everything I cook. And I am out of charcoal, I'm out of coal coke from processing, and I'm full of creosote. I seriously did not think it was possible. But I am. Alright, so that's the shredder. I don't have anything in there. But if I remember correctly, this actually has a burn value on it. It isn't too terrible. Let's check and see. Oh, which I gotta show you guys that too. I added something to the list of... Yeah, that'll burn, and it doesn't even have a byproduct. Like ash that comes off of it. I don't think there's any that come off of that. So let's get this bad boy lit up. And we're going to take all of this copper we got right here, and we're going to throw it in there. And I need to start making a whole bunch of barrels. Because this is good. All of those are going to put out 70 seconds. And it's going to fill up really fast. So I need to run a pipe downstairs and make me a place to put dust down there for catching all this stuff. I think maybe that's what I'll do. I've got like 12 of these brass. Let's go ahead and take that out of there. We can run this down there. And we've already got these over here. So we should be able to just do this. That up there, and it'll automatically put them into there. And what I probably will end up doing is moving these two out and over on this line, and we'll just start lining up this wall with barrels. I'm just going to have to make a whole lot more barrels. I'm going to have to get, does that say 19? Yeah, there you go, 21, 22. So it's working. Our shredder's doing its job. And we are shredding that stuff down so I don't have to hand do it anymore. Look at that thing go. Gotta love it. Now, I have copper over here, which if I bathe it in aqua regia, I will get refined copper, which is absolutely wonderful, but I don't have the ability to do that. And I could also run it through sulfuric acid, which would give me extra copper, which would be awesome, but I can't do that either. And if I put it into the centrifuge, I'm going to end up with gold and nickel and cobalt. So I was thinking about just shredding it, but gold is a little hard to come by. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in to be centrifuged instead. And I can do those as long as I put them in together like that. These are lignite, so they're not going to be centrifuged. They're going to, because lignite, if I centrifuge it, is going to give me tiny refined coal, sulfur, and germanium. And the germanium would be nice, but I can't turn it into coal, lignite coke. And I'm just going to end up with lignite dust. And the refined coal, I don't think you can put that in a coke oven either. Oh, you can. Oh, well, that's something, because I haven't even been using my lignite for coke. I've been using it for cooking. So I could use the dust, and then I can throw these in the coke oven. That's not a bad idea. Alright, so it looks like that little bit I had in there ran out already. So I won't put the coal in here. But lignite in here is not a bad idea. So let's go ahead and do that. And that's all in the right ones. Which means I'm going to go over and grab the lignite that I have here. Are you all done now? You're all done. Good. We got everything we need to get our building. So let's go ahead and grab these and take them over. We'll centrifuge these. And for anybody that likes GT6U, GT6 unofficial, we will be starting the server on Friday at about 5 o'clock Central Time, which usually will mean a little bit after that because, well, we are disorganized as hell. I want to look through these real quick. Kesterite. If I put it in a centrifuge, it's going to give me germanium, pyrite, and stantonite. It's going to give me germanium too. Alright, so give me the kesterite. We're going to throw it in there. Is that the only one I got? Not worried about selenium. We'll take that copper. Stantonite's probably going to give me kesterite. Germanium, pyrite, and kesterite. So yeah, we'll take that too. Lapis will get sifted. Sparolite we're most definitely not doing. Pyrite, if we do this, we're going to get sulfur, phosphorus, selenium, and stantonite. Sulfur, phosphorus, and hematite. Well, it'll be a little bit before I get a magnetic separator. So I'm going to go ahead and run it just to get the phosphorus out of it. Sphalerite is going to give me cadmium, gallium, and zinc. I definitely need the zinc. So we'll take that too. Hematite, what are you going to give me? Anything worth a shit? Here it's going to give me red clay, ilmenite, that's magnetite basically. Ooh, and pyrolusite. Yes, please. We'll throw that in there too. Silver will give me a little bit of lead. Gold. I like gold. Give me copper and aqua regia. Give me gold and sulfuric acid. And copper, nickel, and cinnabar. I think I'm going to save that. Choco definitely will give me copper if I remember correctly. Pyrite and cobalt in there. Pyrite, cobalt, and cadmium. So it doesn't give me copper. It does give me cobalt. Pyrite I don't care. Cadmium doesn't have a whole lot of uses. Yeah, screw it. We'll throw it in there too. Galena should give me lead and silver. Yep, silver and lead. Alright, so we're going to go throw all these in to be centrifuged. Which again, I'm going to have to, do something about catching all those parts that need to go in the shredder, because that's going to be a whole lot. Let me show you what I did over here. So we've been getting so much sulfur that I actually put it out here to go as a fuel. I did save back 1 stack just in case I need it for making sulfuric acid to make to do vitriols. But I don't need that much sulfur and it burns, so I threw it on there. And you don't get anything out of sulfur when you centrifuge it but sulfur, so I figured why the hell not. Look at all that copper. Love it. This is all from Tetra too. Well, most of it. I think there was a little bit of copper I threw in here, but most of it's from Tetra. But there you go. We got the shredder done. I have done the videos for the dryer, the crusher, the sluice. Let me know what you guys think of them. I'll have the centrifuge and the shredder and the compressor done probably for next week. So hopefully you guys enjoy those as quick little tutorials. Hopefully they help. And I think that's all we're going to do for today. Like I said, I think on Friday we're going to be building the factory. I hope you guys enjoy these building videos. There will be a video coming out this weekend of me building the barn, but it's going to be from my perspective instead of the edited thing I did. I released it for anyone that's a YouTube member already, and then it's now released to anybody that is a Patreon for $1 or more. It doesn't matter which one. And then I'm going to release it for everybody probably this weekend. So if you want to see it before then, you can always go check out Patreon. But if you don't want to, don't have the money, I completely understand. I'm not going to withhold videos from y'all like that. I will still give it to you. You're just going to give it a little bit later, and it'll never be anything progression wise or anything you haven't seen. You know, this was just kind of a behind the scenes thing. So I figured that kind of stuff I can give to those guys a bit early. It's nothing you have to see, nothing you're going to be lost if you don't. So hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. But hey, they're able to and willing to throw some bucks my way to help me out. So I gotta do something to show them I appreciate it. You know what I mean? So that is it for today. Hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions about the shredder and what it does, let me know. But it just kind of shreds shit. There's not a whole lot to it. I'll see you guys next time.